And I'm gone. I'll see.
So, well, after I'm done, after I give up on my math of how many drinks I can get at once, I just want to like look around and see the kind of people that are on this boat with us. You know, do I see if anyone that kind of sticks out?
Okay, I'm just gonna assume everybody's at this point in. The ship hadn't left yet, but so you see, let's see, there's Kerr, and you see Dolor, you see Walk, who's behind the counter, kind of doing his thing with his little hat and his apron. You see a couple of gnomes, and
That would have been a problem in a different.
they, you can tell they came together, kind of sticking together, and they look very similar. They're kind of younger gnomes, and you see an older gentleman, a human, who just, just looking at him, he doesn't look anything special, just a human gentleman. You see a halfling that has some kind of like robes on him that are kind of a little bit too big, and he's got this wiry, wiry brown kind of beard that kind of frays out, almost like he stuck his finger in a light socket. It just kind of sticks out straight, with a little flappy hat. And then you see half elf, who looks a little too serious for his own good. He's like, you can tell he didn't put his stuff down in his room. He's got like a full set of like gear on with sword and all of his weapons, and he just kind of looks uncomfortable. And then you see another human, kind of sitting off by himself. So one of the gnomes is female, your girl, and then the half elf that is all geared up. Sorry, she is actually a she. So the one that looks uncomfortable is actually a girl.
And what was her race?
Half elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Permission to. Can Poopai, what do we call it? Fabai.
Yeah.
I got it.
I come dragging him in tow.
Dragging him?
I would like, just have him like looped,
Yeah.
the
You would
arm.
already know this since you've been on there. His name is Savion. So
Sure.
yeah.
Poopai. Fabai. And I smack his arm and I point to Redbeard and I'm like, this. Obviously, I'm wanting him to fill in it. On like, tell him what I'm up to. Savion knows.
Okay. So you want Savion to tell Kerr why you're on the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Savion's like, we'll get around to that. I've got a couple things I need to handle.
Rolf.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Do you guys want to do anything else while you're all in one place?
Is there a dartboard or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna load up.
Wow.
Try to hit the thing.
You try?
Roll
He
me,
tries.
Roll me to hit.
Hey!
Oh.
19.
You should roll this
Oh
way.
yeah, I'm gonna roll over there.
But still.
But it still is a 19.
All right, so 19 plus is just a hit.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
whatever it
plus
is.
his dex, plus BAB, so plus 4. So 19 plus 4.
Yeah. I mean, the dartboard didn't try to get out of the way, so you hit it.
You got
Actually, it's
I was
nice.
just looking for a 1, basically.
I see him do that, and I'm like, good no hit, no mimic.
Uh,
Mimic dartboard. Bad news.
That was amazing.
You're like, best shot I've ever done.
Where did you get the +1?
Your basic attack bonus. I'll explain it later.
Yeah.
Once I see Dolor doing the darts thing, Kerr, not being one to be outshone, gets up and goes over and he's like, or make a little
I don't know what you
okay. Follow Curly.
Okay. You tell
Whoa,
me.
Dolor! Good shot. I bet you best shot on sheep.
Some people like sheep.
And I stay
I
to
mean,
the side.
yes,
And I'm like,
I am better than all the rest,
No.
especially half elves and human.
No one beat Dolor.
Nobody beat Dolor.
and I'm just
And I-
like,
And I go and I grab all the darts and I'm like, maybe we try. We make a bet.
Yes.
Alright,
Make beat.
5 gold. Say me beat you. 1 throw.
Okay.
okay.
I then keep looking at Dolor and I like throw all the darts at once. Alright, so same thing?
Sure.
Alright, so
So you get like 5 darts.
17.
Yeah.
Does he get to do 5 rolls, 1 for every single dart?
Yeah.
Alright, so 17, 23,
Yeah.
7. 9. 7.
Okay.
So I got like 2.
you got 1 bullseye, 1 in that little tiny circle right outside, and then the rest kind of hit the wall next to the dartboard.
Good to know wall, not mimic either.
Mm-hmm.
So, you'll throw better, me give you 5 gold.
Okie dokie.
5 darts.
So you had 4 each time.
12. Oh, 23. 8. And 13.
You got about the same, but
Wow.
that 19 put you just slightly over where you actually hit the bullseye and knocked his off.
Ah! I say, well, fair is fair. And I take his hand and I like make a show of like clinking gold and I like, basically I'm doing this, like this is the gold and I'm like, there you
trick.
go.
Oh, got it.
Oh, yes. So,
Fair square.
good game, Kerr. Good
Well,
Dolor.
they're shaking
Curse.
While they're shaking
Lord.
hands, I attempt to pickpocket what I just saw go back in his pocket.
Did you see it though?
I heard it.
Did you?
All right, give me perception. Give me perception.
Fair.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Numbers.
See if you noticed it.
Okay. 3 plus.
Oh, crap. Me forgot me no thief.
10 on perception.
Then you got a.
5.
Okay, so you do notice that the money stayed in Kukushkin's hand. So you're gonna try to
Yeah.
figure that out of
I
there.
just kind of
Do I get perception?
You do get perception, and you do a sleight of hand check now.
Oh! 21.
Me out 5 gold.
Yep.
Dang it.
I just stand there and nod along. This is a fun competition.
All right. At that point, the one of the gnomes walks up to you, and one of the gnomes walks up and says to Kerr, I would like to take you up on the challenge
In
that you
character?
got going here.
Okay, place bet. You throw against Dolor.
Dola?
Dolor. Or you meant Kerr.
I meant Kerr.
Oh, okay, Kerr, throw Kerr, don't care.
Right.
Whatever.
Let's make it
Easy victory for me.
spicy. We'll do
What's spicy?
100
Do you
gold.
have 100 gold?
I have 100. You know you talk to. Kerr
That's Kurskin, the gold master of Gold Town. Of course he has gold.
I don't disagree. Okay, 100
And I
gold.
nod along because I
100
just stole
gold.
5 out of his pocket, so I know he's got gold.
Alright, I actually do. I have 165 gold. Alright, so name stipulation.
All right, we'll do this a little different.
Okay.
We'll roll 5d6s.
Oh. I'll do that.
You can roll in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, one at a time? Or how we do?
We can do one at a time, and we'll do darts. All right. So.
So that we'll keep up with them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right. I got a 6. You got a 4.
Uh-huh.
So the gnome throws the dart.
So you win one over here.
Yeah.
One zip.
Oh.
1 to 1.
Both very bad throw though.
That dart killed somebody.
You hear burp. Yeah! Impossible win.
Oh.
But Kerwin!
Corwin.
I probably shouldn't stand.
And so he takes out a little coin purse, and it's like, fair is fair, and he tosses you the little bag.
A little bit?
I open it up. I basically open it up and I'm like, did he jip me? Or
No, he didn't jip
Is
you.
that 100 gold?
Yeah.
And I go, oh, well met, small one. What's his name?
Name is Gilly.
Gilly.
Gilly Timner.
Did your mother give you that name? I joke. My mother no name me.
Who named you? You have a name. Where did it come
My
from?
grandmother. Sit, I tell you.
Sit, I do.
So you didn't realize you were short $5?
Nope. He just won 100. He doesn't really care.
Sit, I tell you. I love that so much.
But he goes, Gilly, you sit. Me, Dolor, maybe girl always there. I turn, girl, right here.
Gilly says, sure. Let me. My sister, she come and listen too. Is that fine?
Yes,
All
Gilly and Gilly's sister. Come on.
Nilly, come here. We
Oh,
make
that's going to
friends.
confuse me.
This is
Good Nilly.
Nilly, my twin sister. We were originally part of a circus act. The flying trapeze and swinging around and stuff like that. But we got tired of being overlooked all the time.
Oh.
It wasn't.
Kern know about be overlooked.
Yeah. And
Dola
so
doesn't
we
know.
figured our talents could
Drink.
be used elsewhere. But your story, grandmother Kerr named you.
Yes. She give me to my father and say, you take care of this cur as punishment. And that's how I get the name.
He looks at his sister. Wait. As father take care of you as punishment?
Yep. That's how it work in Orklands.
An orc?
Orklands, yeah. Dollar, no Orklands.
New Orleans?
New Orklands, yes. It's way better than old Orklands.
Is it
But-
close to Jersey Orchids?
No one go
Now this
there.
may sound like a
You work there, you don't live there.
Very good Orchid gumbo. in New
stupid
Orleans.
question, and forgive me. You're a dwarf, right?
Yeah. Alright, don't tell people though.
I mean, it's kind of odd, but your grandmother was an orc.
No, yeah, car raised by orcs. Yeah. That's why we look same.
Orc. Oh, did he just-
So in your mind,
He's like 70 feet tall. I barely come up to his waist.
Now I know where smell come from.
But yeah, car raised by orcs, not half, full orc.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, basically, raid on original village. Everyone die except Car. Grandmother, my father, embarrassment in fight. And as punishment, she said, you'll take care of that cur.
That curve.
So
So
that's how I got named Car Kurskin.
Do you know the village of...
You're able to mimic the sound perfectly every time.
I never allowed leave village except hunt.
Oh, sorry.
Oh well, it's life. Girl,
I
whistle.
try to whistle, but my tuss, and I'm like...
He spits all over me. I'm just like,
So yeah,
is it
that's how it
acidic at all?
happened.
Does any get in my mouth?
Grandmother could make call because she in charge. She big mama.
Big Mama Go.
Big mama.
So the father that raised you was also orc?
Nope,
No.
adopted.
No.
Oh.
The father that raised you for as punishment was orc. Orc
Yes.
father.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes.
So, he must taught you orc battle cry.
Of course.
And Nilly's like, what's the orc battle cry?
Oh, I do it, but then you would have to die. That's why it's battle cry. It's battle cry, and we on sheep. Captain get mad. You know, get Kerr in trouble
I know.
day one.
I know,
Maybe
yeah.
day two, not day one. Kerr a little smarter.
But if we encounter battle, we're here.
Oh, it happened, and you will know where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
While this is going on, I slip my hand into Kurskin's pocket again. And this time I'm going after that 100 gold.
Okay. Perception tray, sleight of hand.
Big money.
Wait, where's my thing?
Oh, that was a 2.
18.
14.
So you feel Gura come in behind you and kind of like put 2 fingers in like your pocket.
And like, ugh! Bubble.
Again.
Bubble. You learn manners, me teach. Alright, so. Couldn't feel good about today. Make friends, more friends, get gold from friends.
I like whack. Dolor like.
That's yeah. I like whack. What's that? I found cool closet and then found bigger closet. Good day. Good day.
And I point to him. Do this. I've been trying to insinuate you tell your story,
Oh.
but does this get across at all to do?
I don't know.
Perception?
Skills on this DM?
That'd be I would
No.
think it would
No,
be.
it would be. What would it be?
I would think it would be a perception,
Or a wisdom roll.
or
Is
would
there-
it just be?
Do I- is
Is
Or
there
would it
anything else?
insight or is that only 2?
What about diplomacy?
No.
No.
Linguistics check.
That'd be a linguistics check. I'm
I'm
still going with perception.
I need to check out all my stuff. I keep seeing y'all like write stuff, and I'm like, should I do
Yeah,
that?
I'm like, should I be like paying attention, listening, like being
Yeah,
really
this isn't
involved?
directly applied, but we're going with a sense motive.
Oh, that's okay. I like
There you
that.
go.
What okay.
Sounds.
So,
Positive sounds. Yeah.
Josh, you are going to. Oh, we got to figure out his skills. You're going to roll basically, you're going to make a wisdom check.
Okay. 14.
And yeah.
No, +1. You're going to roll a d20 and add +1.
Oh. 6.
6 total.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
And you're just like,
Do you understand what I'm saying? I think you just got a D12.
What was it? Sense motive?
this is motive.
11? We just do this for a while.
I go try to get
I
it.
think she
I go
needs to
try
throw up.
I try to go get Popeye again.
Dolo, you know
I'm now
orcs love
frustrated.
throw up.
I'm sufficiently frustrated. I sigh.
So-
And I go get Popeye again.
So you want Dolor to show you how I show respect. That's what it is.
Alright.
Run for Popeye.
As you're running for Savion, he's actually coming down the stairs, and he kind of rings this bell, and he's like, "Excuse me, everyone, let me get your attention. We are about to undock, pull up anchor, and get out of here."
Kurt's like, we haven't left yet.
I
Oh,
thought we'd be there by now. It's already been a month.
And,
Orcs have bad perception.
Dolor has no perception.
any last call if you want to change your mind. Now's the time to.
Have you
to
guys
abandon
forgotten
ship.
about the four drink?
He says last call, and Kurt's like, no cat call. Fine,
I
I get it.
And I just put your hand
I
up.
look at his tusk, and I'm like, lucky.
I
Dolor,
beat his tusk.
Dolor.
Because it glows.
It continues, and he says, "I hope everyone is settling in and getting along well. I want to thank you for your willing sacrifice of your past lives to come here and help us start something amazing. Vilmark is a beautiful land that is rich in everything we need to survive. It is also untamed and unexplored. Much of the land is a mystery outside of our settlement, and that is why I've handpicked most of you for a very specific task. In order to expand our settlement, we need to survey surrounding land for resources. In exchange for your help, you will be compensated
Oh.
with
With
land,
Shouldn't talk about payment.
land, money, and resources. I mean, pretty much anything you need. Yes.
Stand up. Karskin. Aye. You say land.
Mhm.
We call dibs. Dibs.
We've got sections of land that if you're willing to clear,
Oh, you get land. I get it. Okay.
I'm like, oh, he's trying to do dibs.
we'll discuss that once we get there. But yes, yeah.
All right. So we call dibs.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of land. If you want to clean it, cut it, it'll be yours. But we'll handle payment and land and resource whenever we get there. Don't worry, it's all there waiting for you.
And what was your name?
My apologies. I am Lord Savion. I am the assistant to the Captain Vorkin. And I will be here for whatever question you have, whatever need you have. Please come to me. Do not bother the captain, and do not go in the captain's quarters.
All right. Thanks for answering questions, Savory. I sit back down.
What?
I get up and accidentally stab myself with my bow that's on my arm. I'm like, God! I have a question for you, good sir.
And he directs his attention to you.
Will we encounter any resistance in this foreign land?
So far, with the exception of wildlife, we've had no resistance or opposition to any claim that we've made over there. So, with the exception of killing off maybe a praying jaguar or a boar or a bear or such, no, there hasn't been really any of fighting. Per se.
You talk to me.
I take one of
You
the
talking to
darts
me?
and I
You asked the
stab
question?
him in the hand with it.
Ah! Okay, that sounds great. All right, all the information I needed. Why are you stabbing me in the hand? I perceive that you, what am I perceiving? Nothing.
I wait to let him finish before I say anything.
Anyway, so let's see. So yeah, and he goes back upstairs and goes back above deck to kind of manage the ship and sailing.
Everybody kind of goes back to their thing.
Mhm.
I immediately grab Dolar and be like, "Are you messing with me?
What are you talking?
You messing with me?
Orc brother.
You tugging my beard right now?"
Orc brother.
I
what
tug
do you
his
mean?
beard.
No. Look at him.
I'm watching you. We're friends, but me watch.
We're brothers. I don't normally have accent. Don't know why.
You're making fun of me?
You're growing. You growing on me.
Okay.
Like moss or mold.
Thank you. You're nice.
All right, so you guys want to do anything else in the bar?
Unless something happens, I'm just sort of relaxing, kind of, I can't buy drinks for people. So I'm just sort of making it, putting out good vibes, not trying to make people like hate me immediately, like some mute people.
I've only stabbed one
I
person.
take one more
That's
bath
one more
beer,
than I
please.
stabbed.
Bath beard?
One more bath beer.
Bath beard, okay.
Or
What?
bath ale.
A fail.
Bethel.
Yeah, he gives you another glass.
I just become
And he says,
discouraged.
make sure you bring that glass back this time.
No.
Yes.
I just become discouraged with
with
trying to communicate to them what my story and just start playing darts, trying to get as good as them or as bad, depending.
It didn't risk, girl. Without even looking up from what I'm doing. I'm like, Kerr's like, throw with wrist, not with arm.
What's this?
And I'm like, and I take note of that and I try. Yeah.
I put the dart in my bow thing.
I duck.
Watch out. It's sharp.
I once knew a man. He was leader of Gorgonites. He had one. That's where I got it.
And I'll do the gimme sign.
No.
And I pout.
This Dolores. Sorry. I make you one.
And I pull out my double-ended, which, oh God, what's his name? Darth Maul's sword. And I'm like, you can try.
Oh! Okay.
And I like, put it in your hand.
I would like to say that sword is probably about as long as you
Oh,
are.
I know.
Okay.
Show me.
Are you etching your name into one of the tables?
Kerr was here. Oh no, it's 3.
So as you're showing Dolor your double-bladed sword, the half-elf girl, who's like all decked out in gear, stands up and starts walking toward you.